you, Bobby. Thanks. Thanks for the host. It's 1 a.m. and I'm online. Woo! It's good times. Seriously though, thanks for the host. Hey! What's up? I didn't think anyone would be awake this late, except me. What's up with you? I was procrastinating like a motherfucker on this. And also, just in general, having technical issues. Kind of hungry. You know, I'm kind of hungry too, now that I think about it. Unfortunately, this is probably not going to be the most exciting stream ever. However, I figured out why I couldn't get this working last time. So I think, yes, stream dinner party. Except it'll be for one because I'm not going to be eating. Because if I get up again, then I'll never come back. Too ADD. I didn't even really put on makeup for this stream. I'll just imagine that we're eating together. It's cool. Aww. Dinner and alone. It's my favorite thing to say is, well, I actually got it from my sister, but she always says Netflix and alone. I mean, I know it's like a thing. She didn't like invent it, but Netflix and alone is one of my very favorite sayings. It's not Netflix and chill. It's Netflix and alone. That's okay. All right. So basically, what I figured out with this is I'm going to create multiple paths to cover this B here. So, yeah, and so that makes it a little more convenient. Probably need toggling between those at least. Just a little bit here. Hey, what's up? It'll be breakfast. Where are you at, Atomic? I know I probably ask you guys this every time, but yeah. I'm gonna pop out my chat so that I can. So hopefully this will make things a little easier. Sorry guys, but I don't have music in my stream, so it's just me. Very exciting. That's right, Florida. Oh, you're doing night shift. Got it. I didn't know if it was like daytime where you were or something. How's it working for me? Or were you talking to Atomic? Oh, I hear Duke. Hang on, I gotta go let him in. Hey guys. Okay. Not going anywhere. Guys, Duke has joined the party. Official. Yeah. He's here to party. Party with us. Even though we chill. I feel you, Atomic. I've definitely done shift work before, although I will say I've been lucky enough not to work nights. Like late nights, you know. However, I have worked very early mornings. Yeah. It's hard work. I gotta give you credit. Hopefully they pay you well, at least. Hopefully. The nice thing about working really late at night or really early in the morning, in my opinion, is you won't care what you do as much. So you can kind of get away with more at work. Like play music and like fuck around with your coworkers and stuff like that. Alright, what was I doing? I need to figure out what my path is. I need the Cinefx controls right now. I just want to remove all these. There we go. Alright, so essentially what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to pull these to get them to go along the edge. Because I think last time, if you remember, you guys remember, I was trying to get this to cover the whole thing and I couldn't get it to cover it. But, pretty sure now. Come on, give me a handle. Although, one thing that I don't understand is why some of these have handles and some don't. And click on this one. Oh, wait. So anyway, as you can see, here, these little things are called handles. But some of these, I click on them and they don't have. So I don't know what's up with that. Having fun there, dude? Oh my gosh, guys. So, I got... Hey, Epic, what's up? Good to see ya. I'm glad you're here. I'm good. I got a new gaming headset, and I'm super excited about it. Like, super excited about it. It's pretty awesome. Basically, for graduation, I got an Amazon gift card from, like, someone in the family type deal. See, this fucker has a handle. Why do you know have handles? This one does too. Well, we'll see what we can do with it like this. So I used that Amazon gift card to get a new headset. So now you guys don't have to have stupid echoing anymore. Yay! And I can hear game sound. Super excited. You guys want to see? What the actual fuck with this one? New headset hype. I've got new Vertex tool, but I was creating Bezier curves on these, and I can't remember how to do it. Okay, hang on. Let me get it. It's not that far away. So as you can see, you guys have probably seen this before because I feel like all the girls have it because it's the only white and pink headset in this price bracket. And you can see I haven't even taken the plastic off all of it, but this is it. Yay! So I'm super pumped. What do you guys think? When I put it on, it's legitimately super quiet. I can't even hear you guys. It's great. See how, like, if it'll work. So pretty. I'm pretty excited about it. Graduation present to me. Yay! So, yeah, I'm really excited about that. That was my graduation present to myself out of everything I could have gotten. I don't know, I just really wanted a real headset. Also, I'm sorry ahead of time, if this stream is really boring, but I hope maybe it's, like, kind of informative for you guys. I figured out what I'm going to do with this, by the way, because it was, if you guys remember correctly, and I think I'm on the right track here, going along the tops. basically, I couldn't figure out how to get it to cover everything correctly, but I have an idea for it that I'm pretty positive will work. I'm gonna create 2 paths instead of 1. I might even need to create 3. I'm basically gonna create paths to cover the edges, and then, oh my god, I'm sorry, guys. Ed doesn't. He likes to let it all hang out. He's yeah. He likes to be free, man. He just likes to be free. Also, if you guys are working in After Effects and you're in this display window, just if you're wondering, H is hand, V is the shortcut for like moving things. V goes to selection tool, which is how I can select these. And Z is the zoom tool, which I believe either command. Okay, and if you hold option, you'll get the minus tool. So very helpful. So think of like V is like pointed like a mouse point. That's how I like to remember it, which technically the mouse makes kind of like a V when you think about it, shape-wise. So I'm basically going to outline this, and then go back and do another one to go around the inside edge. And that should take care of the problem. It's going to be slightly more complicated in the like when I go back into, I'm going to have to create an animation for all 3, but I should be able to sync them up pretty easily. And then we'll work on timing and stuff. I'm determined to have this fucking write itself. I want it to write itself! Corsair Vengeance? H2100. Huh, I'll have to check that out. Yeah, because I kind of got this one, I was kind of blind, you know? Like, I got it just based on reviews, and, a lot of people rated, the Cloud. It's actually the HyperX Cloud 2, and, it was rated, like, you know, #1 for the price bracket, and affordability plus sound, you know, like, you can get much better sound quality. From what I read, you can get a lot better sound quality, but you'd have to jump up a lot in price. This one was $90. And the base version of it is 80 or 79 or something like that, which is a really pretty good price for a good gaming headset, I think. Do you... Turtle Beaches? Yeah, I actually have a Turtle Beach. That's what makes me... One thing that frustrates me a lot is I... Yay. Thanks, friend. Sorry, one thing that makes me really irritated is I actually have a Turtle Beach headset, but it only works for 360. So therefore, it's essentially useless now. / obsolete. And I did pay about $80 for it. One of the things I really liked about the Turtle Beach headset is it had a game sound and had both game sound and chat sound controls, which is really nice on a wheel on the side. Let's see what happens when I turn on snapping. Let's see how that works. Woo! Oh man. I just touched my laptop and it practically burned me. This program in general runs pretty hot. Hello! Hey Zujira! Thanks for stopping in. Oh my god, I love that emote. That's awesome. I have a ton of Harley Quinn stuff. I'm a huge Quinn fan. Looks like Quinn to me. But thanks for stopping in, and I hope you have a good night. This is a super chill stream tonight. Sorry I'm on so late. I know it's kind of hard for you guys to keep up and drop in and all that when I'm so late. But I appreciate the support. Yay! I'm glad some people want to watch me do this stuff. We're gonna get it right this time too, so it's gonna be good. Yeah. Yeah, Macs are kind of known. They're definitely not known for gaming, mostly because of compatibility issues, not really so much because of their computing power, because they are definitely known for running really heavy programs like Photoshop. I do agree that they tend to run hot, but mostly, and I can't really speak for other types of laptops, but I actually had a PC laptop, albeit it was kind of a shitty PC laptop. It was just a basic thing, but that thing could not run my programs worth shit. And essentially, when I got to art school, they tell you, they're like, yeah, you can have whatever PC, and they give you some system requirements, but, no. I could not get by. And, it was a new laptop, too. Like, I kind of got it because I was going to school, and I just literally couldn't keep up. I ended up getting a used Mac for my first one because I literally couldn't run the programs on the PC. But also because there's a lot of compatibility issues just with school, less to do with PC versus Mac. But I run, I do all my gaming on this laptop as well, and although it runs hot, the system is pretty good on it. I think I read it over to you guys last time, but it does have an i7 processor, and this one at least. It has an Intel i7. It's got a pretty good graphics card, but I don't really use this computer for gaming that much. The only complaint I have with it, and I think it has this particular laptop has 16 gigabytes of RAM, and it has a 500 gigabyte solid state drive. So it would have been nice to get a terabyte, but getting this one was already, I had to take a loan out for it. And part of it, though, was for streaming, and not even because I use it. I do use the laptop for streaming, and the only complaint I have with it is the fans, because it is hot, so then when the fans are running all the time, it's hard for you guys to hear me sometimes, so... Or you guys hear the fans on stream. I'm not sure how it is now, like at this moment, but I know you guys can hear the fans, and that shit sucks. I think any laptop would run with, like, fans, but they're just loud. And I do agree that the ventilation isn't the best. Although I have never had a problem with this computer crashing or any of that, actually. Knock on wood. But it definitely gets bogged down. Even this, having the solid state drive really helps. Even more than having the RAM. Although the RAM is really important. The solid state drive is what really allows me to run these programs without lagging as much. And even then, I still lag sometimes. You can kind of hear it. Yeah. Yeah, I run the games. When I play games, I'm using a Blackmagic Intensity shuttle. And their console. I do console, but I use this shuttle, so it's external. And this is because it's a new Mac. It has 2 lightning ports, or I always forget if it's Thunderbolt or Lightning, but pretty sure it's Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. I think Lightning is iPhone. Sorry guys, taking off my shoes. Actually, you know, let's go this way. I think it makes more sense. I want handlebars on these fucking things. Pen tool, add vertex. Let's see what happens here. That's not what I want. Flag with the cam. Oh god. That's the only problem with me streaming is I actually do a lot of weird stuff with my face, especially when I'm talking. I have a lot of pictures of me like, you know, just like mid-speak, and it's terrible. I do a lot of stuff without realizing it. I have a lot of tics and weird shit that I don't realize I'm doing, which is something that I've had to overcome with streaming. You know, I just get nervous, but I'm glad you guys accept me. Accept me for who I am. Hey, Epic, can you do me a favor while I'm doing this? Actually, you know what? I might actually be able to do it. I just need to look up. Basically, I need to look up how to create handlebars on an existing anchor point. Yeah, I strongly recommend, if you're working with one of these programs, and I said this last time, but I don't know if you guys remember, but learn the shortcuts. It saves so much time. I know some people that are like, I refuse to learn the shortcuts, and actually my boyfriend is one of those people. And I tell him, just straight up, like, that's really dumb, because he just, for me at least, when I learned how to use the shortcuts, it was literally improved my workflow like 110%. And I still, you know, it's always a work in progress, right? Like, I don't have all of them memorized. I just have certain ones memorized, and then I just brush up, just like I was talking to you guys about the V being the pointer. I didn't know that until literally just now for this program. Some of them are cross, you know, like cross-pollinated between, like, you know, Photoshop, Illustrator, stuff like that, but a lot of times they aren't. They change them around on you. Okay, thanks. Hey, thanks, Epic! That actually probably will save me a little bit of time, so you guys don't have to sit here and So anything else going on, like, around town? Dragging unequal handles. Dragging unequal handles. So this is actually Illustrator. We're working in After Effects right now. However, the Adobe help is fucking amazing. So, I'm gonna look that up now, just real quick. Alright, Adobe support. Let's go to... Yeah, Adobe support is without equal, in my opinion. So great. Because their programs are so damn complicated. And their help system is on point, for real. Sorry I'm looking this up now, I just know it's gonna save me some time here in the long run. So we'll see what I can find. Why? Holy biscuits! Nope, nope, not Illustrator. I think I found it. Sorry guys, thanks for bearing with me. Select shapes, paths, and select shapes, groups. Move vertices into so a lot of people use this for rotoscoping. And if you don't know what rotoscoping is, it's in a movie. If you have film, it's really cool. I might actually, maybe I'll do a stream on it or something. Because I don't know a lot about it, but I did take some basics. And it is really time consuming, but essentially you trace over, like a video, you can cut someone out and paste a different background in, but they use it for movies and things like that. But if you do a really shitty job on it, it looks really bad. But it can be really cool. And now they have a lot of really technical things in the program that help you make it better transition-wise. So I could like cut Eddie out using rotoscoping and put in, like without a green screen or anything, and put in a different background. And you can do like an auto cert, you know, like where it automatically kind of helps you. But you have to go in frame by frame to get the finer points of, you know, what's going on. View mask points, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Select path segment. Oh, you do? Thanks, Lan. I wasn't sure when I changed that. Oh, I wouldn't actually cut Eddie, for real. Yeah, I could rotoscope out his little thing and put like a hot dog in its place or something. His donger. He's being modest. I know he looks really cute from above. He looks kind of fat from the angle you guys see that. Really cute. Lord. Yeah, Eddie's a lot of things. He's modesty is definitely not one of them. Definitely not one of them. To select vertices by dragging select a path or portion of a path to enter path editing mode, then drag with the marquee selection tool to draw a marquee selection box around vertices to select. Add vertices selection. This is complicated. Everything is complicated. Freaking Adobe. Put a master sword. Oh man. I think I found it. Unless you found something that's like maybe not on this page, but let's see what we've got here. We've got select path segment. Click segment with selection tool, add segments. I don't want to add segments. I want to add anchor points. I want to add handlebars to the anchor point. It's like, is this selecting masks? Do any of you guys work in Photoshop? Anybody in here? Or with anybody work with any of these programs, the Adobe programs? I'm just gonna mess around a little bit and see if I can figure it out. Essentially, there's some different modes, and I'm just gonna see what I can find. Oh, oh, I think I might have found it. No way. Becky. Oh my god. I think legit it was there. Oh my god. Oh my god. It was literally just a couple. Alright, whatever. I'm just glad I found it. I figured it out. Should have just freaking played around with it a little bit more. But what matters is we got it. And so now we can move on with our lives. And this is great. Yay, one step closer to this animation being done. We are getting close, guys. So the answer to that question is up here. Well, you actually can't see it. Let's do this. Up here, this thing. So essentially, I was adding slash, the pen tool is what allows you to draw, right? And add vertex tool adds one of those little dots. Delete vertex tool, self-explanatory, deletes one of the dots. Convert vertex tool is what I just selected to add the, or make the handlebars available so that you can create a Bezier curve as opposed to, as you see over here on the B where it's just straight. You can take the convert vertex tool and create a curve. And those little circles, the squares are anchor points, the circles are handlebars. Or at least that's kind of what Adobe, or just in general, if you're working in any of these programs, what they are normally called. So, now you know. Alright, I think we've got all these except for this one. No, I got that one too. And then if I wanted to I can toggle back with selection and try and get that back. I'm going to move this back down so you guys can see again if you really want to, I guess. Oh, you don't want to cut out Eddie. There he is. Alright, now we're back. Whoa. At some point I must have moved. Oh no, I know what I did. Sorry guys. It's alright. That's doesn't explain why it's not pulling up the whole screen. Well, you know. We'll just go with that. Must have been me toggling back and forth and all that stuff. Okay, so I'm going back to the selection tool to try and just move these around a little bit. Try and get them to line up with the outline as much as possible. There we go. Oh, come on. This one's being a little difficult. No, I don't want to have to zoom in. I don't have to zoom in. There we go. Look how pixely it is up close. One might say it's bewitched pixels. Oh man, I made a joke. Jokes. It's good. It's good stuff. Sorry for making weird facial expressions when I'm concentrating. Come on. There we go. I don't know why, but for some reason, when I touch these, it gets real weird. Sometimes it just kind of moves like that. Moves just a little bit on its own. Never used After Effects. After Effects is really difficult to learn. I had a serious learning curve with After Effects, but part of the reason why I say that, like, I sing the Adobe praises when it comes to their troubleshooting is I actually went through an entire, like, I learned After Effects by myself. Literally, my class, I had to do an animation, and normally animations, like, projects, you know, they give you a project, and they're like, well, you make, like, a 12-second animation. No, this was, like, literally I had, like, a 1 minute and 30-second animation. Never done animation before, okay? And I literally asked the teacher, this was a really bad teacher. I've had a lot of really good teachers, but this particular teacher was not a good teacher. And I asked him, how do I use After Effects? And he's like, I don't know. You just, just gotta figure it out. And I was like, holy shit, So I definitely hit up a lot of forums, and I watched so many videos on YouTube and stuff, but I have to say, I did not get it until I went into, like, the Adobe help forums, and they have videos, they have all these files, like the help videos that walk you step by step through it, way better than anything I could find on YouTube. And they give you all the files, literally, to do everything as you go. So you learn, and if, I'm telling you, if you go through just one segment of, like, a basic class, like, just the following along with the video, and the nice thing is you can rewind back and you can rewatch it, because that's me, I'm like, takes it, you have to say it at least 3 times before I get it. At least for me. So, rewind it back and, like, rewatch parts and redo it, make sure I heard everything right. And once I went through that, then trying to tackle my own stuff was way easier. So much easier. It was still hard, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it was an interesting experience. Yeah, look how much better that is. Isn't that satisfying? I'll tell you, I really hate doing... I actually call it pixel fucking. And I'm like, just literally going pixel by pixel through these. Haha, weird pun, get it? Because my dog's named Pixel and my screen name's Pixel. Yeah, weird. But it is so damn satisfying when you get that freaking anchor point right, and it's like everything fits and stuff. And it's like, oh yes, it fits. So satisfying. Like, once we get this working, and it actually works, it's gonna be, like, so, you guys are just gonna sigh in your seat and be like, oh, now I can go to sleep because it was right and I feel better. At least I will be able to sleep, okay? Yeah, is the camera really bad? I can turn it off. Which camera's lagging? This camera? Roxa! Nice. I'm like just now catching up on the chat, sorry guys. I was behind. I'm a little bit slow. Wild Roxa. Epic. Now I understand the scream. His is from behind the bushes before disappearing forever. I like to imagine that in my head. Yeah, now you guys know. That's actually an insider term. Like, for people who work with digital. So, oh yeah, the little cat one that's crying, that one is really good. I know, you guys have the best emotes. I'm gonna start subscribing to everybody so that I can have emotes, because I want to be in the club. I want to be in the club with you guys! Yeah, I don't... Sorry about the lag, if there's lag, but... It's probably the point camera, because this thing is not the best camera in the world. But, I don't know, I thought you might want to see my hand movements. I don't know why. But, you know. Now you get to see my hand movements in full lag. In the full lag glory. Yeah, you guys watch. You guys just watch. Aww, little Eddie stretched. So cute. Little Glide. I have some really weird, I need to stop with the too. I know I do that a lot. Sorry guys. I'm working on it. I'm working on my live chatting ability. But oh yeah, emotes. Emote hype. Emote hype. Yeah, y'all. No fun zone. I haven't seen that one. Boy. The bunny. In Jetpack Edition. Dude, dang. I love the little blushing girl land. That one's so perfect. That's a good one. Very anime. It's on point. I can feel the emotion. I feel awkward just looking at it. So it must be a good emote. That one of Patrick is really creepy. Just throwing it out. It's super creepy. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on with... Whenever I freaking touch this thing, it moves. No. Like that. Didn't tell you you could move. Damn it. So you think as a general vote, you guys like it without music? I'm kind of thinking that I'm not going to do music for this channel. Aside from in-game music, you know, when I'm playing games, but... Do you guys typically listen to your own music while you stream, or do you just kind of hang out? Oh, it's from Tushi? Yes. Tushi's great. He's seriously smart when it comes to stream stuff. Um, he legitimately knows everything. His stream looks so good, man. My life in 3 emotes. Nice. Some memes. Oh man, I'm scared to see what my memes would look like. It's probably gonna be probably really embarrassing, I'm assuming. I don't know why, guys. So, I get really weird songs stuck in my head when I'm sitting in silence. I mean, maybe everybody does, but right now, and this has happened a couple times in the last couple days, I have Sonic Casino Zone stuck in my head from Sonic 2. Or no, I'm sorry, Sonic 3. Take it back. That is what's going on. It's literally playing over and over again in my head right now as we speak. Usually this happens and I sing really annoying, like, so if it was just me and my sister or me and somebody, I'll be like, just da 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 da, and I start getting really weird, and it just gets more and more weird until literally the other person usually is like, what the fuck? Like, what is happening right now? Like, I actually kind of go for that reaction, so sometimes I'll just get louder and louder until... Because literally my sister now she just ignores it because she's so used to it. Just me doing, like, random breakout in the song. And usually if it's a song with lyrics, it'll just be one line. And I'll just start making up lyrics. Like, your fucking mom, da 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 da. And I'll just go on and on until they're literally like, what the actual fuck? And then I laugh. That's the end result of that, is I laugh, and then I do it again next time, because I want to laugh. Hit aviary photo of it. Do I have an iPhone? I do. Yes. Oh my god, this whirling dervish. How do you do it on the computer? Yeah, actually... Oh yeah, Aviary. I used to have Aviary photo editing on my phone. I have this meme creator on my phone, and it's actually pretty funny. It has, like, all the basic memes, and, like, their taglines and stuff. It's pretty funny. Sometimes I legitimately worry about my computer because it's so hot. I want to just comfort it and tell it to calm down and that it'll be okay. And stuff. We are, like, at least halfway to victory, guys. On this fucking thing. By the way, thanks for jumping in and making chat so awesome. That's been really great tonight. Demo! Hey! Are the cams choppy? I don't know, are they? Do they look choppy? Yeah. Oh. Hi, guys. Didn't even realize that, Ward was... Come on. Sorry, close your eyes, Ronta. It's so hard to see what I'm doing, because I am getting a lag on the camera. I don't know why. Anyway. There we go. Hey, you just got home. Thanks for jumping in. I feel like this is the most boring stream ever, and you guys are making it so fun. Also, I'm super casual tonight. Well, as you can see. Didn't even put on makeup and shit. because I'm just chilling with you guys. And I'm gonna get this fucking thing working tonight. It's gonna work. It's gonna work and it's gonna be fucking great. Da 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 You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and save it. While we're doing this. You're welcome. Sorry, I feel like I warned you like halfway through it already doing it, but besides that, hopefully it was good. Oh, I'm hungry right now. I'm actually very hungry. So what's up, Demo? It was dinner? Did you go to dinner tonight? It's good. It's good stuff. Also, on a side note, those of you who follow Fufu, I saw she's on the front. She's on the front. It's awesome. She's on the Twitch main page. Go Fufu. Woo! Fufu dance. This is my go-to dance, apparently. Yeah, Thai food? Oh my god. We would totally go for some pad Thai right now. Do you eat Thai a lot? If so, I'm going to tell you my favorite Thai stuff. If not, I'm not, because you won't know what I'm talking about. Anyone that's eaten Thai, have you guys ever eaten... It's like a coconut soup, and it's pretty much my fave. A lot of people don't like coconut, but I love coconut, so... It's like a seafood soup, but it has coconut, like cream broth. Oh my god. It's so good. It's like chicken and shrimp, I think. My mouth is watering right now, thinking about it. See, like, what the fuck happened there? I literally didn't touch it. Some weird anomalies that happen in this program. Cat Punch? Who's Cat Punch? I like her name. can't tell if I'm tying these in knots or not. No, we're good. See, like, what the F? Definitely let go. But listen. Alright. And moving right along. So the reason I'm making these so tight is because I'm going to make the half really tight this time. Or really, really small so that it's not going to cover the middle, but it's going to outline it, and then I'm going to make a separate path to cover the really thick parts. I'm going to line them up so they all play at once. As long as all goes well. You're making a meme of me for real, Epic. Oh man. I'm scared. I think that I'm scared. Man, so you have so many ladies that hang out with you, Demo. I love Bink Says. She is really funny. I missed her stream earlier. I saw that she was on, and I wanted to get on and catch her, but I ended up missing her on accident. I want to get in and like hit up her channel. Hey. I'll have to check out Cat Punch too. I want to be friends with all your lady friends, Demo. They're all so cool. How did you meet all of them? Yes, finally. Almost done. Pink is feisty. Pink is definitely feisty. She's definitely not afraid to talk about what's on her mind. But, you know, I like that in a woman, so. Yeah. Do you ever think you'll, stream Hearthstone again? Or is it like a drug for you and you just can't go back down that road? What's going on with this here? confused. I think that should be okay, even though it overlaps there. This is the last two. So the main part that I had problems with is this overlap right here, because and this in here. Because, you know, obviously it's overlapping multiple I don't know what you, I guess, like intersecting areas, so you don't want them to show as it's writing, so that's especially important for this. What the? It's like I touch it. I'm confused. What's happening here? Is it just one? It just has. Sorry, I don't mean to get so close, guys. So you guys just having lag with this camera? I can turn it off. Hang on. Yeah, Kivo. Is that better? Hey, is it SJ Hiker? I'm just gonna call you Hiker if that's cool. Are you guys having lag on all the cameras? You just tweeted it to me? Alright, Epic, I'll check it out in just a few. Just let me know if things are really choppy. I can try and like maybe cut the stream and then turn it back on and like reset or something. It's the only thing I can think of. I'm actually going to delete this anchor point because it's a little weird. It's kind of an anomaly. That's much better. Oh yeah. Much better. Oh, hello, Duke. What do we have here? Duke just wants a friend. so I will admit that the last 2 times that, 10 minutes ago, maybe my computer might just be freaking out. It is pretty hot, but there we go. Duke's a little more interesting for you guys to look at, probably, than me. He's being, like, really affectionate. Normally, I mean, he's affectionate, but he doesn't normally get on me like this. Duke, aka Gigantor. Oh my god, when I watched the video on demand aim, it seriously cracked me up. From the grooming, cracked me up. Because you were, like, making jokes about Duke, and it was seriously cracking me up. It was great. It was great times. See, this one's a little weird, too. It's okay on this side, but there we go. It's my cat speak. You guys want to hear cat speak? He literally responds to it because that's the way I talk to him. Hey, Dark Soul Reaper! What's going on? Welcome to stream. I think this should be about good, guys, for these purposes. It's pretty much perfect. I'm kind of a boss, so when it comes to making things super intensely on point, I'm a little bit OCD. Let's see, before my whole computer crashes, since apparently, I'm sorry if you guys are dropping frames. I'm not dropping frames on OBS, it's just a little slow. Your eardrum busted, that's not good. Yep. You see him grabbing the arm? Straight up grabbing the arm right now. Chair, arm, grab. Grab now. Whoa! What happened? I lost my window. There it is. Dude, what the F? What are you doing? He's trying to lay on me. But he's too big. Oh, hey, cool. Yeah, welcome. Basically what I'm doing here is I am creating a stroke that will reveal the lettering as it goes, so it'll look like it's writing itself. And if you have any questions about The cat's not actually named Gigantor. That's just a nickname, since he is giant. But yeah, feel free if you have any questions about traditional animation. I've done quite a bit of traditional animation, so. He is a fluffy blanket. He's having a hard time getting comfortable right now. He's trying though. He's like, this is the arm of the chair. He's just like grabbing it. But luckily I clipped his claws like really recently. So I'll actually show you guys now an example of kind of where we're going with this. I'm going to create a stroke here. I'm going to layer. I'm sorry. Not layer. Window, is it view? He's like purring like crazy. Hang on, I'm gonna turn on the IQVO cam again so that I can show you guys this. So many animals going on right now. Alright. Composition, layer. We're going to do mask. Alright. First we just want to select the whole. Oops. Select the whole path. I want to go to layer. I can't believe I lost it after I was just working with it like this whole time. It looks normal, but it's actually looks really uncomfortable. Okay. That's awesome, Dark Soul. Sorry, I just lost it and literally just had it. Anyway, we're gonna create a stroke. I might even be able to go down here. Go here. It shouldn't actually be under the mask. god. I'm just going. So if you ever have a question for yourself, the help bar, you can type in layer styles. Since those under layer styles, I can go to stroke. Okay, so layer styles, stroke. Where is my stroke? Alright, so down here, hopefully you guys can see this. But I should be able to have it. You can also go to generate. Should be under generate as well. Yes. There we go. Okay. Yay. We're just gonna go ahead and delete this or whatever. So, up here, I'm going to change the hardness up to 100. I want it to be pretty smooth. And I'm going to make the brush size... I'm actually going to see what happens with it like that. So this is what I don't want, is what's happening in here. Sorry, let me catch up in chat really quick. Seems less laggy or more laggy? You guys see my bony hands? My witch hands? Hee. He really wants attention. So, Dark Soul, essentially, After Effects is used for a lot of animations, but mostly video-related animations, and you can also create some 3D animations in it. Like, you can rig, for example, a 3D space in After Effects and move a camera around it. So you can pull in, if you have, say, a 3D generated person or a rig, you can pull it into After Effects. Hey, thanks for the follow, by the way. You can pull it into After Effects and do cool stuff with it. You can, like, have a camera swirl around it, things like that. The way I like to think of After Effects is, and everyone else, well, at least some of my followers probably heard me say this before, but I always think about news or weather, intros, where it's lettering and it's like spins around and there's all kinds of snow and light glinting off of it and, all kinds of other things. A lot of commercials too, where there's words slide in and the camera moves around them, and you can do stuff like that in After Effects as well. And yeah, I have 2 dogs and a cat obviously got Duke here. But, yeah, AIM, it's a Chupacabra. He might be a Chupacabra. Yes, I have heard of Blender, although I don't have any experience with it. Liquor extraordinaire. That is definitely Ed. And, I've also got Pix there. It's Pixel. And Duke over here. So it's good stuff. Hey guys, by the way, really exciting, but I just did, I just got my Tumblr set up, or at least partially set up. So I have my art on there. Yay! So if you guys want to see my art, I can link it for you. Yeah, it can do a lot, and especially a lot with videos. So right now, for example, this is kind of what I'm working with. Let me find it. So this is what I'm trying to do, messing around with. Essentially, I put this video behind it that I, shot of the dogs barking. Of course, I silenced the dogs barking because nobody wants to hear that. Um, but I really want the BRB to write itself in cursive and kind of reveal itself as it moves along, you know? So that's kind of what I'm working on now. Yeah, and I will let me try and link. Let me see. It might still be in my queue. No, of course not. Let me get it for you guys real quick. Real quick. If I can. It should also be on my page, but I couldn't get it to actually link. So it's weird, but I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Wait for it. Guys. Finally, my Tumblr up and running. Haha. Oopsie. It's basically, it's bewitchedpixels.tumblr.com. Yeah, I will be getting a bot, so eventually, So if you're interested in my other art, it's a little more my traditional art. Dude. Duke is so ridiculous. He just had one of his teeth removed, so his mouth looks really funny. He looks like an old man now. So... I'm gonna bring this down. I feel like... I don't know why this is happening, though. Oh! Got it. Well, shit. Now I know. It's because just start. That's because of this line. This stupid line. Damn it. But I can easily fix that momentarily. So I'm actually going to remove or delete anchor point, or delete vertex, and I'm also going to zoom in. So essentially what I'm going to do now, because this is a problem. So the reason I did it this way is actually because I wanted it to write in one line, but because now, just in one go, you know, I just wanted to animate one thing, but because now we are actually how do I maybe, and as you can tell, I'm not an expert in this, I just know some basics. I don't work with After Effects all the time, so I am not like a super duper expert, so sorry, I'm discovering some of this as we go with you guys. Apologize if, you know, time it's taking and all that stuff, but I need to delete this somehow, and probably trying to think of it. I thought I could just theoretically just delete that and it would delete it. Oh my god, I'm gonna freak. I have to. There has to be a way to sever this here and actually separate it. Although I could possibly. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? This is probably what I'm gonna have to do. I'm actually gonna copy this whole thing. Also, I was talking a little bit about shortcuts. The H, in this case, is the shortcut for the hand. V is the shortcut for selection tool, in which you can select individual points and control the Bezier curves and handlebars, which these are handlebars. Woo! It just allows you to control the curve, so you can actually match it. And the goal with that is I was trying to outline this as tightly as possible. Alright. Okay. There we go. So, I guess I'll get back to this. Alright. I was just making a bed for you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select this whole thing. I'm going to copy and paste it on top. That should make a whole nother thing. So let's see what we got here. No. I'm having some trouble with my mouse. It's kind of sticking for my thing here. So you can see, it's now, it keeps doing that. I don't. Come on, man. I'm actually gonna unplug it. So theoretically, it shouldn't be dragging like that, but. Alright. Do this the old-fashioned way. I just want to copy the path. Hopefully that fixed the problem. Dark Soul, that is exactly the way I started out. So um, don't ever say, you know, that you can't ever do work as good. Try and find artists that you really love and admire and just work towards that, you know? Honestly, it is really practicing all the time. I started out drawing cartoons. Like, I draw Sailor Moon. That was how I started out, you know? I would draw Sailor Moon. OMFG. Don't. I don't understand why I can't. Why this path is not copying. Work! Select. Copy. If it's pasting correctly, it should be a different color. This has actually happened before. Irritating lines. You mean in this piece, or? Copy. Oh, I'm going to kill someone. Sorry, I just have a habit of saying that sometimes when I'm frustrated. I don't even know where that came from, really. I just want to copy the damn path. In theory, it was a good idea. Hang on, guys, I gotta let Duke out. probably gonna open that door right back. Just the traditional look. Oh. I was like, what? Why are you guys hiding? Okay, I get it. The lines that aren't straight? Oh no! Epic, don't die. I haven't killed you yet. I'm just kidding. Baby Benny in the Jets! What's up? It's good to see you. I'm just doing my usual. I'm sorry if this is really annoying, guys. I wish that I wish I was moving a little faster. I still have a hard time, for me. I'm a little ADD, so sometimes following chat and keeping my train of thought going is still a challenge for me, but I'm working on it. And yeah, I have a problem. I basically need to sever this anchor point, and I don't normally work in this program, although it is a really great program. It's pretty difficult to get the hang of, because there's just so many things that you can do with it, you know? Yeah, someone give Epic a Phoenix down, please. Or like cast Phoenix or something. Somebody cast Phoenix. Anybody got Phoenix? Dude, this chat is pretty epic. Ha! Get it? Epic. I got it. Woo. Sorry, guys. Well, I need to get rid of this fucking line, or I'm gonna go crazy. There's so much stuff in here. But essentially, killed you. No, don't die again. Oh god, Roxanne. You guys are great. You crack me up. You make my night wonderful. Thank you. I wonder... You know what, guys? I wonder... Remember I did this before. What happened? Alright, there it is. Yeah, it's just it's annoying. my phone, or my, sorry, my computer feels like it's gonna just blow up at any moment. Oh my god, all the emotes. Emote death. Aw, they're so sad. I love the skull cat. That's cute. I feel like chocolate. I'm in a chocolate kind of mood. I'm really upset because right now I don't know what the fuck happened just now. Like, is it hiding? Am I... It's there. Oh, I think it was maybe just a glitch. Because I didn't change anything just now. Alright, so I just got a weird idea, guys. I'm gonna try something. Try something new. Also, sorry, I don't mean to be so awkwardly close to the camera. I feel like chocolate. That's right. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. I don't know what that was just now. That was my chocolate song. I'm gonna try something. Very rudimentary. B. Oh yeah, I see that lag now, guys. I don't want it to be invisible, though. I don't like that it makes it invisible. However, I'm trying to think if there's a better way to cover this. And that's why I was thinking the brush tool. But never mind. That didn't really work the way I imagined it. In my head, a brush tool would work. But, yeah. I just really don't want to start over with it. Pretty much, it's kind of looking... At least I'll have to do one half, like the B or the RB. Which probably the RB would take less time than this fucking B would. Unless... Thinking. What would happen if I... That didn't really work. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I keep wanting to use the Photoshop commands for this, but we're just gonna go ahead and save it just in case. And I'm just gonna... see what happens. It's so annoying working with it in this way. It is much, much easier to work with this in Illustrator, which is saying a lot, because Illustrator is a huge pain in the ass to work with. For a second, Dark Soul, I thought that you wrote quinoa. Like the food. I thought you felt like quinoa. Alright. Let's just get on this. We're just gonna do the B first, and we'll just see what happens. How about that? Ugh. No. I will say that whatever is going on right now is super annoying for me. But it's not what I want. There we go. So I guess I just needed to be far enough away. Like, why? I just... Here we go. Are you serious? The cat was actually on your keyboard? Yeah. Shh, don't tell Adobe, okay? Don't tell Adobe I said that. Ah. Keep wanting to hit Shift H. I don't know why, but don't do that. Just hit H. This is kind of nice. It's automatically curving, which definitely didn't happen the first time I did this. See, I don't know why it's pulling my points when I'm not holding it. Apparently my computer is really jacked up. Oh, good night, Roxa. I didn't even... How did I miss that? Good night. Thanks for everything as usual. You're the best. Roxa's the best, isn't he, guys? And I'm actually going to move these after the fact, so it's not going to be perfect, at least not when I first, at least not the first go. Although it's doing a lot better than the last time. WTF. So the only thing that is universal, no matter what Adobe program, is Control Z, or I'm sorry, Command Z. I guess for PC users, it would be Control Z. But that is the back button. The essential back button. Now, you know what I have stuck in my head now? I have dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I don't know what the next line is. But that's it. This is what happens when I don't listen to any music. It's like, I just, something reminds me of my subconscious of like a song, and then I just, you know, go with it. So now I'm just basically trying to match these up, but this is going to take way less time than the last batch. For sure, just because it already has a curve on it. I don't know why, but I mean, that works. That works. I'm going to get this thing working, guys. It's gonna happen. Be ready for it. It is going to happen. Okay? Okay. Dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just a weirdo in the corner. Please forgive me. What is actually working out pretty well without handlebars, and way easier to work with than working with trying to adjust every individual handlebar, which is super satisfying. This is like what you live for, is getting everything to work. Because it's so painful learning all this stuff, but when you get it right and it works, you know, that's when it gets good. Fat boy! What's up? What is up? So glad you guys all drop in every stream. Like, seriously, you spread the love. And I feel it. I feel the love, guys. Makes me really happy. Yeah, sorry about whatever's going on with frame dropping. That really sucks, and I'm gonna try and work through it, but if I take the time now, I feel like I won't be streaming, I'll just be troubleshooting, so I'm just gonna do what I can. That should be good enough, hopefully. Alright, now we have two. Oh wait, there's some spots in here that I missed. Nope. See, now I don't understand why that isn't working, but I may have changed the setting at some point. Who knows? My night's going pretty good. I'm tired, but, you know, I wanted to stream. I really want to get this done and working, because that would make me feel good. Whoa, dang. Dang, guys. Apparently chat took a dark turn to the apocalypse. Hostile destroyer of words. Sorry, guys. I gotta catch up. Catch up in chat and stuff. Ratzo's the best bot, that's all I know. Alright. Now I'm getting it. Roxa's gonna take over the world. So wait, what's the solar panel then? Still don't get it. So that's how the Animatrix started. It was Roxa. Wait, sorry about the yawning, guys. I was getting really into this. That's why I missed all that. I was into the edit here. Because we are getting so close. So close. Whoa! Add an anchor point here just to get the curve right. I need to go back to Sonic. This is way... Oh, that's why. I got it. This has to be, like, right on point, too. Because this is where it crosses, so I definitely don't want it to... Destroyer of Worlds. But that's N. Eddie's Destroyer of Worlds. Yeah, these little feet, guys. He almost looks like a little bunny. Doesn't he? With his little feet like that. Alright, we have our paths. So now, let's try and make a path for both. It's gonna go to effect, Generate stroke. And I'm going to change it to reveal original image. On both of them. It's going to Where are you guys on all this? Sonic Heroes. I don't know that I think I probably played Sonic Adventure 2, but I'm thinking of the original Sega Sonics. It's still rendering. So rendering takes so long. Let's just say I want it to be like 2 seconds. We want that to be the end. This will start. Except it should theoretically, you should be able to see it. Yeah, stroke sequentially. Ed! Grab it. I make it look so easy? Oh my gosh. That is the best compliment ever. Because I feel like I'm struggling with it. Like, I really want it to be... Like, I wanted to, like, have it just do what I want, but instead I'm fighting with it. Like, right now, I just set it to 2 seconds, and I want it to just work. Let's just say at 0, it should be black. and I've been working in After Effects. I've worked in After Effects before, but it's been a while. It's part of why I feel like I'm having a little bit of a rocky time, but oh, you're getting some lag. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've been kind of struggling this stream getting it to work. No internet. Let me try. Hang on. Let me try and I'm gonna troubleshoot for you guys. Just a moment. Let me just troubleshoot really quick. I've probably almost definitely played it before, but I might actually need to jump off because I need to, well, or at least turn off creative, and maybe you guys can help me troubleshoot for a minute. Would you guys be willing to do that? I just want to try and fix the problem. So I'm getting some, you know, obviously you guys all said it's lagging, and I'd like to fix that. And since I don't know what I'm doing, I need some people to, I don't know, give me feedback or something, you know? Dang, you guys are on point with the show, man. Alright, you guys just do your thing. I'm just gonna try a couple things. I'm actually gonna save this and exit out. Hey, thanks, Jason. I appreciate the feedback. Yeah. He will take a quick nap. Aww. That boy. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting off here soon anyway, because it's almost 3 a.m. Well, it's 3:30 a.m. It's super late, so... So, you know. Otherwise, I'll never get to sleep, guys. But I started super late, so that's why I decided to stream it. But I'll probably go ahead and troubleshoot off stream, and then I'll just test it out with you guys. I think I might just be having problems with this stream specifically because I haven't really had any previous problems with this specific. So it might just be connection issues for me. So thanks, guys. I really seriously appreciate all of you dropping in and lighting up my chat and my life. It's super fun. Even when I'm just streaming something light like this, so. Your internet just died. Kind of like you died earlier. But the goal with this is to get this to right itself. I think I'm really close, but, you know, I was moving a little bit slow tonight, apparently, literally and figuratively, because you guys couldn't see me in full frame. Oh my god, guys, I look so cute. I don't know if you guys can see that, or if it just looks like a big black blank, but he's like, he's literally. It's okay, Roxy isn't here, so. Eddie. So cute. Yeah, this is my little area for them. Sorry about lag and all that stuff, but almost 3 a.m. hype. It's only 10 p.m. Or you guys are Midwest, right? Is that right? 3, 2, 1, 12, 11, 10. So are you West Coast? Oh, I know. Thanks for sticking around all the time. And I'm sorry I always deprive you of sleep. That's no good. You can blame me. It's okay. I accept blame. And I'm gonna be better about it. Yes, I will. Can you resend? Or is it on my Twitter? So please, definitely check out my new Tumblr. I have my art stuff up, finally. I will link it again. I just discovered creative search equal all the streams you've been trying to do and want to see. Aww! Yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot more creative streams, and yeah, I like that, Jason. A Year of Wonder. I agree. I'm gonna make sure that I learn a lot this year, you know? I'm gonna learn a lot myself. And I'm also going to be setting up a bot, which should help with some of the stuff. That's my Tumblr if you're interested in my art stuff. And I'll be streaming a lot more stuff like that once I get through this.